Good morning, everyone. How are we? I'm just getting organised. Hey, great plans have been all set up, ready to rock and roll at 9 a.m. And here we are, a little bit past, and I'm disorganised. Anyway, let's get started. What can I say about this spot? In the last 24 hours, it's given up a lot of fish. It is one of my favourite spots. However, I don't necessarily have great memories of here. 5 times I've fished here. I've fished more than 5 times, but on 5 occasions of fishing here, had to escape from the game to save from losing all my gear. In other words, being just about spooled. So the flavour of the day here was something we did yesterday without success, but we'll try again, is strawberry. So that's where we're going to start the day. Actually, on one or two of that strawberry. We will mix and match one. 35, what are we at? Nowhere near 35. Up, and away. We get one in the water. Hooray. Get back a bit, son. There we go. Job's done. Okay, number 2. Yeah, I'd like to have all this part of it done before I start, but sometimes time gets away. Don't quite make it. Do 1 and 1. Same on this one. Do the straub 20 and the straub corn and dip. And on this one, we've got an AL straub already. We want to change that one because I made a new one this morning, which the guy was using here, cranberry and strawberry. I'll have that one in there. And on this rod, left over from old Berg yesterday, a bit of potato on there. I don't know why this one drops out. Well, it dropped right back to 5 when we fished at 15 on it yesterday. But anyway, so now we change this one to a basic pop-up. And this one we will go 2 pop-ups. And we'll go a fresh cranberry 16. And the strawberry 20. And we'll do cranberry and herb dip, I think. What have we got now? What do we forget? Oh, all this important stuff. Yeah, these guys are all copping a hide. Make some new ones. A little glitch here somewhere. Really like that too much. Anyway, I get the nibble on the middle one. Fish on already, and we're away. Definitely no monster, but a fish is a fish to start, isn't it? Moving right along. Much fight in this guy. Pretty predictable, a little common. But I'll take 100 of them. I don't mind 100 of them. The little rod, the little tap. And we'll get the old spot out there as well. It's on 35 already, which is good. And Amber Lake Cranberry Store. Yeah, we did get a 10 out of 10. We'll be using that. Fire away. Well, there's close enough. Righto, let's see what happens here. Bit of rain should be helping us, not hindering us. Not too heavy. Hopefully we'll get some fish as the sun comes up. Sort of half keen to perhaps maybe later on go and do a night fish back at Old Berg and try and catch a few bream. I haven't done that for so long. Or we could go back to Ladoga. There was a another spot there firing off for blue tag gibbles. So that's an option as well. So this spot can be a bit slow to fire off sometimes. I remember that. Once it gets going, we should be good. Hey, Worminator. Let me look in my book. We did fish one yesterday and we got one, but it was pretty. We fished at 36.68 on a 6 metre clip. But someone also fished there on an 8 metre clip and got the blue gibble there. But also 24.30. That was more recent. That was this morning I saw that one. And he was on an 8 clip at that spot. Both on night crawlers. Oh, okay. Yeah, we went there yesterday for a little bit, and we got one trophy. We didn't get anywhere near a blue, but to be honest, like they say, do it at night. Me, no. But night time at Ladoga is four in-game hours, so it's bugger all. Now I've got 0 blues. This spot here was firing off with one of them Russian guys yesterday, or 20 hours ago. We catch one small fish and then we don't get a bite. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, good to know. We didn't go to Bear yesterday. We did here for a bit, Ladoga for a bit, and then I had a few frogs from days gone by, so thought we'd go and try and catch a pike on some frogs. But we did catch a few, but nothing decent. Well, actually, what started, we tried to catch an eel at Ladoga in that 36.68 spot. And I thought I'd have a crack with a, there we go. I thought I'd have a crack with a frog there. Ended up catching 2 pike at Ladago. I think some of them Russian guys that sit here and fish, they'll sit here for 4 hours, catch 60 fish in 4 hours and think they've had a good session. Doesn't cut it for me, I'm afraid. Another little one. But I did catch quite a few exotics here as well, so pick up 1 or 2 of them would be nice. It's definitely a lot slower than I thought it would be. Another little nibble coming on here. Another small fish. Definitely a little one this one. Don't want too many of them suckers. We didn't fish this spot yesterday. We fished on the opposite side on that little platform. And in the pond, we didn't do any good in the pond at all. Still think we ended up with about 350 silver, just under 2 hours, so it wasn't a total disaster. Graveston, how are you, my friend? A little slow. Guess I've been fishing for about 10 minutes or so. Got 3 spongy little commons. But hopefully it'll pick up. I mean, we've got the weather for it here now, the cloudy, a little bit of rain. We're back on the strawberry baits today again. We tried yesterday without joy, but this spot's supposed to be firing off on them. Another one on. Ah, okay. Where are you going to fish today? Back to the trolling again? Guy's probably got an ounce or two more fight in him than the others, but no monster. Yeah, Worminator was just saying that in the chat that it was going off well there on the Coco cream bait. Oh, he's the biggest one of the day so far, 8 kilo. Now we're getting a bit of sun in our face here now. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't check the weather reports as usual. I just jump on in both feet. Okay, yep. Yeah, they're something a bit slow. In most of the other big MMA games have already got their Christmas stuff happening. They run it for about a month, so here we are. What are we? 10 days short of Christmas. They haven't started anything here. If they miss a good opportunity to make some money here. Okay, yep. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know. I've never sort of played this game over a Christmas break before, but yeah, I just think after playing War Game and World of Tanks and that they start, well, they're already into it. I think it started last week somewhere, or maybe over the weekend. I'm not sure. But they go right through until January, and they make it. That's the biggest money making for the year. They sell loot boxes, so all in game stuff. So all they're selling really is pixels on the screen, and you're paying cash for them. Our bike setups here are not working that well at the moment. We might change one in a minute. Actually, we're going to change one now. I'm going to try something on this one. As I say that, we get a bite on the other rod, of course. No, there might be a decent fish on here. Won't be any massive, but a bit bigger than what we've got. Yeah, I mean, it's not that they should copy someone else's way, but they could sell a little box here and have a random rod or reel in it, and some in-game currency, maybe a day of premium or something like that. I know Wargaming make billions of dollars just over Christmas every year. When you think you're getting on top of this guy, he takes off again. So yeah, I probably won't buy any this year. Normally, quite often I do. Well, the last 2 or 3 years, I'll buy the loot boxes. Probably won't this year, but you can win some small loot boxes every day in the gameplay. Just meet a couple of challenges. They're not that difficult. Like in this game, you could have something like catch a 15-kilo fish and you get one small loot box or something like that. Yeah, anyway. They do it rather well, but they've done it for a number of years. So I wouldn't expect anyone to actually copy it, but it is a good system that's entertaining. Oh, God, he knows what this is, but I'll get another bite, the other one. Yeah, absolutely. In this spot on the strawberry, just on the strawberry and corn, just number 15. Yeah, there was a couple of redfish I saw. But yeah, they're about. This one's quite small, but we'll take it. Bottom fishing's at 96.1. Now, I was going to change this one, but now I've just caught 2 fish. I'm just going to leave it. Put it back out there. Yeah, well, once you get to 93, if you've got the money and you can buy the top Kingfisher rod, you can use the PBR on that rod because it gives you +7. I think I'm 96.1. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think it's about 15,000 for that one. But if you wait till you get to 95, this one I've got here, this Sage, I think it's around 9,000 from memory. And gives you a +5%. So once you've got 95 plus this, as you can see, you can use PVA. Definitely more quiet than I thought. So nearly 30 minutes fishing and got half a dozen. Pretty ugly. I'm guessing as far as target goes, my next targets would be to get enough to buy a Tagara reel. But sometimes I think buying something like that, when you only buy one at a time, is a waste of money because the big fish won't go to that one. They'll just go to your weakest one. So in some ways, I might be better off sticking with the buying 3 of these rods before I worry about upgrading the reels. Difficult to know. Well, a couple of fish in a couple of minutes certainly boosts up the bite rate. Here we are, middle of the day, bright and sunny, and we're catching fish. I mean, how can you work this out? On another half decent fish here. I guess all we really need is one red one or something like that that'll make it all worthwhile. Or a trophy. I don't think I've ever caught a trophy at this spot. A half decent common. Nine and a half, or close enough. Yeah, I say, did we get one on there? Well, I reckon we did. Mirror trophies, 19 kilo commons, yeah. I've got a common trophy, but I can't remember. I think I did catch it here. But I was when I leveled up to 32. I just caught it in the pond, I think. A little tacker. I certainly don't yeah, I caught him in the pond. This is the first one I ever caught here. But the trophy mirror was in the pond as well. Yeah, in the barbel. So I've got plenty of room in here to catch up. I think yeah, I caught the mirror out there. The frame side I caught here. The barbel I caught off this platform here. Yeah. No, I haven't caught any from this spot. But as I said earlier, I've had to escape out of the game 5 times from this spot. Stop myself from getting spooled, totally spooled. So there's some big fish here. Well, we're not certainly firing in this spot that hard, are we? 9 in half an hour. Come on, fish. Let's go. What have I got in there? Have I got any? What am I looking for? Ground bait. Oh, roll your eyes. Mulberry currant, that'll do. We might do a bait change at a tick. See if we can't improve this bite rate. Give us precisely 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and then we're going to change. Yeah, this hasn't been anywhere near as successful as I thought it would be after reading the forums this morning. Some of the big catches that they had here. Fortunately, haven't transferred over to us. On average, isn't it? Anyway, guess that's fishing. Oysters, have I got them? I don't know if I've got any or not. Yeah, got some. All right, let's. Okay, I wouldn't say this is dead. I just don't seem to have luck with strawberry. To be honest, doesn't matter. Everyone else can catch fish with it, but I just never seem to be able to. So we're going to change this one, and we're going to go from cranberry to. We'll go smallish. Are you Mr. Mulberry? Not of the time when you're fishing with mulberry, you don't catch too many commons. Very rare do you catch common carp with it. Oxymoron, isn't it? Or whatever you call it. I'll read this one. Equal to 15. And mulberry purple. Mulberry. And one first. So far on this, we can always go back to the good old halibut and tuna setup as well. So let's hope this one works for us. I have had quite a lot of luck here with mulberry. See if it holds true again today. Change the old spod rod over as well. I think we've got some dry mix. Yep, mulberry current, that'll do. Well, give these 5 minutes and see how we go. Quick weather check. Now, where's the sun come from? It's supposed to be rainy day and rainy tomorrow. And we've got sun. How unusual. About Ladoga. Holberg. There's Bear Lake. Well, Bear Lake looks pretty promising, doesn't it? I can feel a bit of Bear Lake coming up, I think. See how we go here for a little bit though. This is only some tiddler on here. Oh, first bait fish for the day. Get the old crafting knife out, not crafting knife, the fillet knife out. In the choppity chop chop. You said the tuna and pepper. What am I doing there? I'm not sure if I've got tuna and pepper. I probably do, you know. Like tuna and pepper soluble, tuna and pepper popper. Give this a crack, see how we go. Oh, bite there on the mulberry. Not a bit bigger than the last one. Don't hit me. Thank you. Well, that's an improvement over a common, I reckon. Wow, super quiet day. Fishing 45 minutes, are we? Very close. 10 fish. Only one of them sort of much to write home about. By here. Anyway. A little tap, tappity, tap, tap. It's on the double boilie, that one, the black currant and mulberry. Guess what you got on there? Oh, now the middle one goes as well. That's a good sign. Not a lot of fight in this guy, just a bit of weight. Yeah, nearly 10 kilo. He's only a small fish, this guy. Come on, little fella, your day's done. All frame sorted, that one. Hopefully we'll catch a few more at the night. I don't know how we're going to go here. But they're not going to get 25 in an hour, I don't think. Only got 12. 12 in 45. Well, close enough. So I'll give this bait another 10 minutes. If we don't have any luck here, we might give the old oyster and tuna pepper a bit of a flick here and see what happens for 10 minutes or so. Certainly can't do any worse than what we're doing. Tap again on the middle. Up on there or not. Log it. There we go, it's confirmation. Once again, not a big fish. Get some hurry up. 4 kilo leather. That's the first leather we've caught today. This one's not oversized either. One bites on the other one. Well, they're a little bit thick and fast, but not very big. I think the bite rate with the mulberry is far superior than the strawberry for me. I've got a wild cast this guy. Okay, see how we go. Settle down again for a minute, see what happens. John Bede with the raid with a party of 8. Thank you very much, sir. How was your stream? And welcome to all the raiders. We're just trying to catch some fish here at Amber with limited luck, I would say. We started on strawberry for about 45 minutes without any great deal of luck. And we'd switched over now onto more mulberry and blackcurrant based. We seem to be doing a little better. Hi buddy, how are you? but it's certainly not outstanding fishing here at the moment. Yeah, I'm all good, mate. All good. Yeah, they're all quite small. I was earlier, the first 45, but the bite rate was pretty damn slow. I think only to here, so I think about 10 fish in about 45 minutes, roughly. And these guys have been coming quite a bit quicker with the mulberry. This one here, we've got a mix and match blackcurrant mulberry. But the other two are just straight mulberry. The other one's on yellow corn. This one's on purple. Oh wow, 2 trays, 2.5 hours, unbelievable. I just saw I could hardly catch got one 14 kilo common. That was it. Yeah, I saw on one of the forums this morning. I can't remember which one it was, the Facebook page or VK, whatever it was. Yeah, someone done a damn decent job here with oh, Esterberry, 15 mixed berry. Cool. Okay. I don't think I've got Esterberry. Yeah, he caught a couple of redfish and some other bits and pieces there. He had quite a good session, but yeah, we give it the best nearly an hour anyway, and we didn't catch too much. I don't think I've got any Esterberry. What am I doing there? I don't want to be there. I want to be here. Oh, yeah, I'd have. Mixed berry corn. There, that corn. Mix them all up. Oh, wow, amazing. I have no luck there fishing that tuba. That's right. Man, oh man, what a day. Well, a couple of people said that 4450 or 4451 was going off at Bear. So we might head there a little later. Yeah, Coca Cream, yep. This one's a little bigger than most of the ones we've got today. We've got a lot around the 3-4 kilo mark, so hopefully this will be a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, about 8 kilos roughly. Too bad. Jumped on there, eh? Yeah, I'm having much more luck on this blackcurrant mulberry and mulberry than I did on strawberry earlier. It was very slow. Yeah. I don't know that it makes good content for streaming though, if you sit there looking at 3 rods for 10 minutes to catch one fish. Can't get some leathers, yeah. I think we've got one today. Me either. I have not had a leather trophy. But 5 times from this spot, I've had to exit the game because I was getting spooled, so God only knows what they were or how big they were, but they were too big for me. Yeah, well, we certainly haven't caught a common since I changed. Yeah, I did that. I went all the way left, as far as you can go. What we got here? Yeah. So I've got 9 and 17 minutes here, and these ones took the rest of the time. Yeah, no, I ended up right out here. Not. I didn't stop here. I ended up right out here, and the fish just kept going down here. Yeah, exactly. And I've got like 258 meters of line, I think. Yeah, 258. I did catch one down there. What? I just can't remember. It might have been a grass carp, about 20 kilo. It wasn't a trophy. And he must have stopped when I had about 10 meters of line left on the reel. That's when he stopped and came back. But yeah, frustrating when you have to do that. Yeah, that'd be the key. If you could get that extra 50 metres. I don't think I can get it on these. I might be able to. I have not bought any reels of line over 300, so. Yeah, it certainly come in handy, I reckon, that extra 80 for sure. Have a think about it. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what the maximum line I can fit on these reels is, to be honest. I honestly don't know. But I think like what I've got, like 250, that's more than enough to say somewhere like Bear Lake. They can't spool you there. And this is probably the only place they can. But I think this is about the only spot on this map even here that you can't actually get ahead of the fish. How's their bag look now? They're not doing so bad. Yeah, one small leather. That's all we've got. And a few of everything else. Starts to rain. Well, I got told about this spot a long time ago using the mulberry. He said you'll always catch fish here and you'll catch decent fish, but you won't catch exotics and you won't catch trophies. So far, that's held up pretty true every time I fished here with mulberry. And in my memory, I think while using the mulberry, I've only ever caught one common carp. Or nearly always mirrors or frame-sided with the odd leather. I've been here over an hour and got 19 fish. It's pretty ordinary. I haven't really heard too much of anything coming out of the pond in the last couple of days, so I don't know whether that's worth going to or not. Having a quick look on the old Facebook page. We might have to go over the other side and have a crack. That guy doing. Yeah, I think we'll have to the time here. We'll give it another hour and a half in game time. We don't hook into something decent. We'll go across the other side. Shortest way to go. Probably to the right, I guess. Thinking ahead here. What have I got? Where are you? Out. Look at this. I've got a halibut one. Halibut. What have I got in there? Oh, they might be close enough. I don't think this one's doing much anymore. I think he's past his use-by date for that bait. Get a bite here. When you talk about moving, as soon as you talk about it, you get a bite. Guaranteed. Not the biggest fish of the day, this one. Put it back out. I've just got a bite on the other one over there. I got flattened down. Oh, and his bastard got off. Sometimes you take it too careful with these fish, I'm sure of it. Right, let's see what we got here. It's a dead weight. Coming pretty easy now though, after we turned him. Is this bad boy? Hey? Very nice. Well, that was totally unexpected. But gladly taken and accepted. Little grassy. Oh, we jumped up another 0.1. Trying to have to stay here right now. Doesn't make any sense to move. I don't even know if that trophy catches on the card here for Amber Lake. I was a little bit belligerent. Oh, the grassy, is it? Yeah, they've come on to bite. Don't want to get one of them guys take off on me. They're probably ones that can easily spool me. Oh, at least this one's not a grass carp. Doing it raise a bit much. Yeah, how long before we get the next bite? A little bit of madness there for a couple of minutes. Okay. We'll give it a little bit longer here now. So That's that last little bit of success there. Oh yeah, amazing. I don't know if they're on the card here, are they? They wouldn't be. What happened there? Oh, he wasn't a trophy, just a tag, wasn't he? How big's he got to be? I got no idea how big he has to be. Do a quick check.